softball coach Josh Taylor. Coach, your team just defeated ULM 3-2 in extra innings behind a walk-off home run from true freshman Brady Galloway. You also got pitcher Allie Floyd, who tossed the 11 innings tonight. Coach, just talk about the performance you saw from your team. Great defensive effort, got strong hits together there late. Just talk about the performance tonight.
I mean, overall, offensively, I mean, there's 12 hits. I think that there's some good things in there. There's 3 keys to winning that I talk to these guys about a lot, which is in order to win championships, you have to play great defense every day, you have to pitch every day, and you need timely hitting. And we certainly got the defense for the most part, and then we certainly got the pitching with what Allie did tonight. We lacked a little bit through the game until, Brady's big home run and A1's pinch hit, 2 RBI hit that, but we had plenty of opportunity. We left way too many runners on base tonight. But I'm really proud of their fight, and Allie's been doing what she does since she got here, and so she was going to make us pry the ball out of her hand if we were going to go get her. So we knew she wanted the ball, and she knows how much she loves competing, and especially in those situations. And she just kept providing our offense with as many opportunities as they could get, and Brady comes out and hits a big home run to walk them off. So it was exciting, it was fun, but mostly I'm proud of their fight. They never quit all game, and I loved our dugout, our culture. It's just fantastic. It's a big win for us.
Brady, to start with, when you stepped up to the plate, what were your thoughts? And then when you saw it go out, what were you thinking?
My thoughts when I stepped up was like, okay, this is your 6th at bat. You kind of knobbed it or been hit on the handle for 5 at bats now. It's time you figured it out. Like, it was time the 2nd at bat, but I think by the time I got to the 6th at bat, I was like, okay, just play softball. Deep breath, stay simple. That's all you have to do, and that's what your team needs.
And then when you saw it go out, was that play?
Yeah, I didn't realize it. Like, I mean, I just knew, like, put all of my effort in my swing. Don't put 50% into something. You go all out for your team. So.
As a true freshman, how do you have that much confidence and poise to stay in yourself in that moment?
I think I've always carried confidence with myself. As a softball player, you have to have confidence, just really on and off the field. But on the field, being at short, you have to command the field a lot. There's no way you can really lack confidence with that. Hitting-wise, being in the 2-hole, that's severe confidence that you have to have. That you can, get yourself on base or pass the bat. You have to provide the confidence yourself, and your teammates give it to you too.
Allie, 140 pitches. Was there anything that was going to take you out of this game tonight?
No, I don't think so. I just wanted to be out there to help my team. I didn't start the best. I was getting behind in counts and getting behind on batters, but I think just more so my thought process was just give the ball to my defense. Like, they're going to play for me. They're going to perform for me behind my back. Like, that's why we have them there. And so throughout the game, I definitely got better at commanding the zone and continuing to just throw my stuff. And so I was just glad that I was able to go out there. And, I mean, I didn't want to be taken out of the game. So, yeah.
I saw you during the alma mater. You were getting a little emotional out there. What was going through your mind?
I mean, I threw 11 innings. I think that's enough to say. I was just emotional. I was glad that we won. I mean, Brady being a true freshman, like, coming out there hitting that walk-off. I mean, I was praying our slappers would hit a walk. I'm like, come on, just hit it over the fence. But just how much of a team win it was, and just how we, like, play for each other. And like Coach Taylor said, like, our dugout. Like, I mean, I've never played with a team like this where we are so into the game and so there for each other and backing each other up whenever Gracie goes in the bottom of the 7th and making that play on that 2 outs. Like, that's just such a big thing. And then A1 coming in and pinch hitting. Like, just the team camaraderie that we have is just unmatchable and just something that I haven't had.
Coach, just talk about the performance from your outfield the last couple games, honestly. Whether it's Selena Hayes making a strong throw, getting in front around at home, or making a diving catch, and you saw Allie first hit a great diving catch. Callie did it. She covers a lot of ground out there. Foul territory, fair territory. Just talk about their athleticism other than outfield.
Well, they run really well. We have elite outfielders. I mean, Alana Rogers is an elite outfielder as well. And so when you look at our outfield, they just run well and they track the ball well. And they've been working since day one on how to use the ground to get jumps and move better and all those things. And it's definitely a blessing out there that anything put in the air, you feel like it's going to get caught. And they've done a great job with it. You could see today with Fur coming into her right this time, where she called the ball early and went and made a play. And you could see that adjustment being made from the last game at home, where there was more of a collision in right field between him and Bafuto. And a lot of people won't notice those things, but I certainly do. And so her calling the ball early and going and making a play, is huge for it. The diving play. Yeah, that's one thing, but the communication on it and how everything was done properly, it just becomes a great play at that point. And Callie does a great job, and Hang is going to be Hang out there. It's just nice. I know it's nice for our pitchers to have outfielders like that and shortstops like this that just make plays all game long, and that's what keeps us in the game. It was going to come down to who cracked first, and for a minute there I thought it was us on that bunt defense, but then you never forget that you got the big dog in the circle who went ahead and took care of that runner at third for us, and then went and got the next one, and then the freshman went up there and tatered one to walk it off. So it was exciting. It's contributions from everybody. I think Allie said it really well when we really love this team and how together they are, and the contributions from Flores and A1 and it was just the pinch runners. I mean, Avery Jefferson pinch running. If we leave Brooksy there, I don't know if we score from second on that ball from A1. So there's lots of contributions coming from lots of different places, and that's what it's going to take for us to win a championship.
Great crowd tonight. I think just under 700 fans. You had a couple, a lot of Greek kids out there, a lot of frat guys out there, and some travel softball teams. Just talk about the support from the fans.
It's an exciting sport. There's really no lulls in it. When we watch an 11-inning game, I know it was almost 3 hours long, but there's never a dull moment. There's base runners all over the place. It's fast. It's the fastest growing sport in America, I think, and I think that it's just exciting to watch. There's no downtime to it. It's in and out. It's compete. It's 43 feet at 60 feet, and you get those types of moments almost all the time in softball, and it's just a fantastic sport. And there's a reason why I went from baseball to softball many years ago. I fell in love with it, and until you come out and watch a game like that, and if people didn't fall in love with softball tonight, I don't know how they're going to fall in love with any sport.
Have a hard fought win like that so early in the season. I feel like it really teaches you about your team. What's the biggest thing you learned about them tonight?
They're just not going to quit. I mean, and we thought we knew that they would always stay together, but you really find out in moments like tonight on how they're going to do that. To be honest with you, I was calmer than I'm usually in those types of moments tonight, and I think the reason I was able to feel that way was because of them. They put in a lot of work since September, and when you get to these moments in these games, and as you work through the season, I've got to trust them, and I got to trust that they're going to go out and compete. It might not always go our way, but I know that they're not going to falter when the moment's too big.